Hello, everyone. Welcome to Expat Ian in the Philippines. I'm in the Philippines because I like the Philippines, because the Philippines is good. But that's only my opinion. So, guys, I saw a video on YouTube, I think maybe it was 2 days ago, or maybe yesterday, I can't remember. We always get on 5 or 10 reasons not to go to the Philippines. So, firstly, not everywhere in the Philippines is the same as wherever this person was. So, I don't know America because I'm not from America, I'm from the UK. So, for an example, the South England is different from the Midlands, Middle England. Middle England is different to North England. North England is totally different to Scotland. And the Irish, they've got their own little island to get away to, so they can have theirs. It would be the same in America. I take it some of you who live in the South don't like the Northerners, and the Easterners don't like the Westerners. So anyway, you get my gist. So all over the Philippines is different. So I haven't prepared anything. I'm just going to rattle it out as it comes into my head, as I think it's good. So, you guys that are already here in the Philippines, you'll know what I mean. For all you guys that are considering coming to the Philippines, listen very carefully. I will only say this once. But then again, if you watch this video, you can keep on repeating it. So, if you're considering coming to the Philippines, first off, how are you living now in your own country? Do you live in a city? Do you live out in the countryside? Do you live in a big house, small house, uh, apartment? Is it yours or rented? All these things you've got to take into consideration. And also your lifestyle. So these guys, parking dogs. Yes, in the Philippines, and I would say that's my way going to the Philippines. You'll get parking dogs, apart from right in the town. But yeah, again, you get my gist. Parking dogs. Yes. Does it bother me? Not really. That's why I would not say don't come to the Philippines because of barking dogs. Depending on where you go in the Philippines, the roosters early in the morning and whatever. Does it bother me? It did in the beginning, but you get used to it. So, no, it doesn't bother me anymore. So I would not say don't come to the Philippines if you, well, again, you get my drift. And then the roads are so dirty or the paths are dirty. Yes, it is a bit dirty in the Philippines. It's different here in the Philippines. Everything's different here in the Philippines. That's why I said if you're in one of these nice towns in America or in Europe, it doesn't matter where you come from, and you got these cleaning trucks that go through the streets every day and they wash the roads. You don't get that here. We're in Asia. It's another thing. If you don't like Asian people, Why go to? Someone say, "Oh, yeah, but I've been to Thailand. Thailand's better." Well, go to fucking Thailand. Don't come here and don't go to the Philippines, guys. Come on. So, again, if you're thinking of coming over, what is your lifestyle now? You know you're going to Asia. Asia's the people look different, they talk different, they think different, and everything in the place is different. Everything's different. If you have a problem with that already, then don't even think of coming to Asia. Some people do have a problem with that. It was when I first went. I thought it was really funny. When I first came to Asia, it was in China, 2005, and I was walking by myself through the town at the weekend because I had the weekend off. And because I'm 6'2", and all the Chinese are around 5 foot, and they're all, and then all you see is like a sea of black. It's the black hair. And it looks so funny. And there's me. So if I was with somebody, they could find me straight away. No problem. But and it sort of happened to me when I was with my girlfriend at that time. How are you going to find her? Because they all look. If you can't remember, and in China also they all have black jackets on or grey or. So if you didn't exactly know which clothes she was wearing, it's very hard. So that could be a problem for someone's coming to Asia. Some guys come over here and still want to be with their expat friends or their own countrymen. And I think, well, why come all this way to be sitting with like the same guys you could be sitting in at home? I don't get it. Where I'm here, I think there's two or three expats. One of them's working now. One of my friends. So actually, there's none I actually um, have contact with. Okay, on YouTube or Facebook, yes, but not actually here in the town where I live. I don't need it. Not really. I suppose it's nice now and again to sit and then you can talk, have a proper conversation with someone for a change, because it's a little bit hard here in the Philippines. But yeah, so where was I? Yes. So if you're thinking of coming over, are you able to adapt to different surroundings, living conditions? Would you be able to adapt to conditions that are not so good as where you are living now? So think about it. If you're moaning now about something, then don't come here. And like I said, yes, the cockerels, yes, the dogs. Oh, the music. The Filipinos love the music. I don't know, I'm quite sure he said early in the morning and all night. Actually, then, as far as I know, I'm not going to say now, it is like where I live, you can start playing music 8 o'clock in the morning, but not so loud that all the windows are shaking, like you were saying. And of course, if they do that, it's probably once or twice a year because of some occasion. And it's a saying: if you can't beat them, join them. Ah. So you go there, and every time they say, "Oh, Koya, come here, eat and drink and sing," okay, even if I don't want to, so I'll go there. So it's better than sitting at home going, "Oh my god, oh, the music! I can't do a video because the music's too loud." End of the world. So yes, so music. As far as I know, here, 8 o'clock in the morning, as long as it does not interfere with other people. For example, if there is someone sick, and you just have to say, "Oh, can you just so and so's not feeling well today? Oh, sorry." If you talk to them properly and nicely, and where I live, you can play music until 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock is you have to. You can still play music, but down to your own uh, room loudness or whatever you say to it. You can though, if you go to say you're in a gated community, go to the management office and get permission. So you have to go to them, say, "Oh yeah, you've got a party or something on occasion," and they will allow it. But they'll say also to midnight. Or you can go to your municipal office and you get the same thing. So you get this paper, uh, stamp it. So if anybody makes it, oh look, and also if you want to play music, you can let the neighbours know. Say, oh, tonight might be a little bit loud because that's what it is. Get on with people, and so music, internet. Again, if you all do your research before you come over, you'll know in Asia the internet is high. Even if you pay a lot, the internet will go off, and then it will go on, go off again, and when it goes off, you go to the office, you tell them, yeah, we're trying our best, and it will be done within 8 hours. 2 days later, still no internet. So that might be a trouble depending on where you live. Um, yeah, food. If you're not into Asian food, then don't come to Asia. I mean, it's so obvious most of these things. But again, do your research before you come over. Before you come over, do research. Internet. Again, you get lots of channels, but I don't know. Again, I just said each person is different and depends where he lives. And if you cannot be able to adapt and change your mindset and adapt to your surroundings, then forget it. So I wouldn't actually watch 10 channels and then take a little bit out here and a little bit out there. But don't listen to someone who goes, oh, this is shit, that's it. And go, oh, I'm not going to the Philippines because he said it's bad. Come here. Not for 1 week, not for 2 weeks, not for 3 weeks. It's best if you come here at least 4 weeks. And then not one time, not two times, maybe three times. And don't go to all the same places. Go north, then where we are, Luzon, and then one in the middle, and then down south in Mindanao. Get an idea of how the whole country is. And I said, go there yourself, firsthand, and don't go to the resorts. The resorts is like anywhere else. They're holiday areas. Of course, it's going to be nice. White sand, clear waters, expensive restaurants, expensive bars. It's holiday areas. Don't go okay, a couple of days to have a rest or something. That's not the proper Philippines. That's all the where that's where all the expats go that are very rich. No, they have more money than me. That's why I'm in the province and I'm very poor. I've been told. I've been told I live in a hollow brick house with tin roof and I eat fish and rice every day. I've been told. Watch my videos. So, guys, I think you get what I mean. I did say I'll only say this once, so we're up to nearly 15 minutes, so I'll just go through quick. If you have not been here before and you are thinking of coming over, think about the things I've just said, the living standards here. If you, I, If you've never ever been to Asia before, then think twice about coming here. It does really take a lot to adapt to this. So I was fortunate enough to be able to work in China for 12 years. So I got to know uh, where I was living in just outside Shanghai. It was like here, rural area, no foreigners at all, and the power lines were outside. Internet was always breaking off. At that time, we had no cell phones, so we had landlines. They cut the landline off after 1 minute, and you could hear them on the other end. Chinese are talking in between. They're controlling your calls. Oh, the buses! You were sitting on the buses, like hey, yeah, if you guys been in Mexico, the old buses. No, it was like the taxis. You had to hold the door closed. Don't wind the window down. If you did, you could get back up. You go down, yeah, here wherever you got tricycles, so we ain't got that problem. Yeah, and you don't need the windows anyway because it's so bloody hot. Yeah, weather. Yes, Ian, weather. It's hot. Oh, depending on where you are. Here it's on. It's every day. It's over 30 degrees. In the evening, depending the time of year, 22 or 23 degrees here. So if you like skiing and snow and rain, Philippines is not for you either. Unless you come over to the Philippines for a few months during, well, whatever. So, and if you like skiing, go back home into the mountains. Do your skiing. When you've finished that, you can come back again. So yes, the weather. That's another point. Um, it's not so. I don't find it so humid here. I have heard some guys they say, oh, it's very humid. It used to be in Shanghai where I used to live. I don't know if I should say it or not. It is a little bit funny. So I used to get up, and because the Chinese they've got different toilets. They've got these it's like a hole in the ground. So in the apartments where I used to live, there was a proper toilet. So before I used to go to work, toilet. Oh, I used to sit soaking. You know, just going for a, how do you say, going for a dump, soaking. And then there's no need to go for a shower because as you're drying yourself, by the time you got down to here, you're soaking wet again. Why, it was crazy. And then went to work, just changing into your working clothes. And then it was, oh, crazy. Yeah, 12 years like that. So I don't find that here. I find the weather, it's very, very uh, comfortable. I don't know if you can hear it, the electric fan. Oh, yeah, that's what this guy was moaning about. Also, all the Philippines is the noisiest country that he's been to, and he's been to lots and lots of different countries. So just for just for 30 seconds. So apart from I don't know if you could hear, there's some this wall. You just see that wall is the neighbours. So that was the neighbours, and we got the electric fan running. Did you hear any dogs? Did you hear any? They have lots of dogs here. From my previous videos, construction. You're going, oh yeah, construction. Oh, they're hammering and don't move near construction site. if you move anywhere, also you can ask: is there any projects in the foreseeable future around this area? Planning, research, very very important. Another thing is, I couldn't do a video because the wind was too noisy. Oh, come on. It's like saying, oh, I want to live on the beach, but the sea's too noisy. Anyway, again, guys, I think you know what I mean. Use this, use this, go there, experience it yourself. You'll know when you get here. It's either, yeah, this is the place for me, or no, not really. You can go back anytime. If you're just visiting here, you can go back anytime and think, right, no, that wasn't for me. Or you can go to Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, Japan. Japan was a nice place, but again, you got the weather. You got it was similar to Shanghai. So in the summer months, we had over 40 to 45 degrees for 2 to 3 months. And in the wintertime, we had zero. We had snow. Yeah. And that's what I like about here. Where I live, central Luzon, the weather is nearly the same all the year through. I think we got 4 or 5 degrees difference. So guys, if any of you have any questions and would like to know anything else, my email address is in the channel description. You can send me an email, and I don't want to do this chatting face to face. I'm a bit shy. Send me an email, and if I cannot answer it myself, I know another person who's been here much longer than me and knows more about the Philippines than I do, and I can refer you to my friend. So, guys, I'll leave it at that. Again, don't believe everything you say. 5 reasons not to go to the Philippines. I can. No, I won't. I was going to say I can name 10 reasons to go to the Philippines. It's all. So it's only my. That'll be only my opinion again. So I'll leave it up to you guys. So again, do your research. Planning. Good planning and research is the end result to success. If you do it correctly and right, then there should be no problem. So again, need any information, let me know, email or down in the comments. I'll answer it as best as I can. So from me, Koya Ian, I'll see you the next time after you've liked this video and subscribed and you've pressed the notification bell and you've shared to your friends and family. So now I've got all that, I will say goodbye and I'll see you next time. See you guys.